favorite stream that's just showing a giant chocobo butt. So my chat doc is chat. Come on, chat. Sorry, it's just taking me a second to find my, well, not find my, to get the chat doc working on OBS so I can read, there we go, all the lovely things people say over on YouTube, as well as the things people say on Twitch. Now I can hopefully read both. Hopefully. You know, streaming is an inexact science. You just kind of turn everything on and hope for the best, in my experience. You just do what you can, and then tomorrow you try again. That's hashtag streaming. That's what it is. You just do your best. Hey, Break. Happy weekend to you too. I hope you had a very Merry Christmas, and I hope everything's going well. My recovery is going. There are ups and downs, and I just remembered I forgot to take my pain medicine before stream. I guess I know when I'll need to stop. Oh, well. I'm pretty sure this seasonal event is still in the amphitheater. I'm trying to think of which seasonal events aren't in the amphitheater. And I think it's just Heaven's Turn, which is in Limsa. And oh, I think the summer one is in Limsa too. And Little Ladies' Day, which is in Ul'dah. Is that it? I'm trying to run through like all the seasons in my head right now. Oh, most of them are here in Gridania. Oh, that cat is small. Amara, what a pleasure it is to see you again in this most festive of seasons. Allow me to reiterate my thanks for your contributions to Starlight's past. Now, what if this is my first time doing it? Or does it know it's not? Like, if I were to do it for the first time on an alt, would it still say that? No. Can anyone new to the game confirm? That's weird. Inspired by an oldish Guardian tale, the Starlight Celebration is about granting the wishes of children, and this year we are bringing back the festive market that offers joy and merriment to young and old alike, the Starlight Stalls. The first time around, the Carline Canopy supplied us with Kinderpunsch, a kind of mulled punch which we provide to guests. It proved tremendously popular, so we are planning to provide it again with a twist. It knows. Aw, well, I hope you get better soon, Fortune. Rest and recover. That's all we can do. And have warm things. And don't push it, because you'll end up with pneumonia like I did, and that really sucked. Alas, with all the celebrants busy attending to the preparation at the stalls, we haven't been able to get working on said twist. Well then how can you provide it with a twist? If you're not otherwise occupied, might you be willing to lend us a hand? Well, sounds like you're out of options, so... I am truly grateful. Without further ado, please join me at the Caroline Canopy stall at the market. There I shall explain the particulars to you. When you are ready, the guide yonder will be glad to escort you through. I shall see you anon. Yeah, a lot of people are getting pretty sick this year. You just gotta take it easy. And you can't be like, oh, it's just a cold and just brush it off and do whatever you want. You gotta take it easy and recover. Because this one's a hard one. Ah, so you're the adventurer who has agreed to help us. If you would follow me, I shall take you to the Starlight Stalls. Okay. I mean, I guess. Whoa. I forgot that they added this whole zone. My thanks again for assisting us. I've asked Mayun to join me in explaining our punch plans. She should be along any moment now. Ah, so you're the adventurer who's been roped in to help. An excellent choice given the fine work you did distributing the punch last festival. It was a favorite among attendees, and the mugs had the desired effect of promoting the Caroline Canopy. When I mentioned this to my guild counterparts in other city-states, they were keen to have their homes represented on the mugs as well, and so we had these beauties made. Early. I don't know. What do you guys think? Like, Warpig is going to be at work all of next week, and I'll be left to my own devices for next week and the week after. Should I try to maintain an evening stream? Or should I take the opportunity to stream earlier in the day for a couple of weeks? I haven't decided yet. Also, I'm saving some money to get a VTuber. As you may have noticed from the title. Because Originally, I had meant to go back to doing webcam streams, but it's been health-wise one thing after another, and I just haven't gotten there yet. I can't even brush my hair right now. So I saw the VTuber that Pyra got, and now I'm kind of jealous, and I want a pretty shiny thing too. Yeah, a fancy moving one. I don't know if you've seen any of Pyra's streams or her clips or anything, but it's gonna be like the same kind as that. It's gonna look like me, but it's gonna be the same kind as that. So I am currently accepting donations. I mean, it's not cheap, but I'm gonna save money over the next little bit and get myself one. Human. Yes, she did for her Discord. Crap. I'm like, I don't have the manual dexterity right now to pull up her like YouTube or something, but I can share on Discord. It's kind of up here. What the brand is, what the maker is, who the artist is. How about we go with that? Who the artist is. In the links. Maybe that seems appropriate. Links. Oh, not those links. Bumps and links. I just keep putting random links in my Discord. Okay. Yeah. Well, that's it, Leilu. Like, I think one of my biggest recommendations, like from when I started streaming, is I put a lot of money into it at the very beginning that I really didn't need. Like, if I had just waited and got established and then spent the money, I would have spent, like, less money. Because you don't really know who you are when you're starting out. It's like when you start university from high school, you don't know what you want to be when you grow up. So you just waste a lot of money going to university because that's the expectation, even though you're not actually accomplishing anything towards your final goals in life. Actually, it's a pretty terrible analogy, but it works. I mean, terrible as in depressing. But that's the story of my life. Anyway, yeah, I threw the link into Discord. So if you wanted to take a look at which one she recommended to me, because she's using, and which one I'm probably going to pick up. Right, Leilu. It's so relatable and depressing. They bear local vistas and motifs, such as the galleon for Limsa Liminza and a cactar for Ulda, with seasonal flourishes worked in for a festive touch. But then what about the one for Gridania? Since we now have 3 lovely mugs, we thought it'd be fitting to serve up 3 varieties of Kinder Punch. Or I guess the Gridania ones were the original ones? Gridania Punch is traditionally made by simmering the juice of locally grown apples with blood currants, cinnamon, and various herbs. For the Liminzan and Ulda varieties, I'm keen to incorporate ingredients found in their respective locales, but I haven't been able to decide on what. And therein lies our request. Hello? Hello? Could we get some mulled punch, please? Whoa, new bug designs. Are the pictures of other Are the pictures of other Is that a typo? I'm not reading that wrong. Are the pictures of other cities? Unless they don't know what other cities look like? And they're asking, are the pictures of other cities? I wonder what they're like. That's a... Oh, okay. I was gonna say that's a really ignorant kid, but I guess they're Gridanians, so that checks, I guess, lore-wise. You saw the first mugs they had during the past quest and remember wanting them IRL. You still want them and now you want one for your starting city, right? Okay, 1, why don't they sell stuff like that? And 2, why don't they have more local warehouses so that I can afford to have stuff like that? Yeah, exactly. I mean, I guess grammatically it's correct, but it's a really weird sentence. Because it's like, what else would it be? If it doesn't look like a local city, then it's going to be another city, unless it's completely made up, in which case, why not ask where it is or what it is? Yeah. Ah, young Utalane. Utane? The punch isn't ready yet, but it shan't be long now. Wow, I am like crashing and burning on this. We are currently preparing 2 new varieties, you see, using ingredients from the city shown on these mugs. But I mean, they're not even like Kugane or you know, Crystarium mugs. They're literally just Ulda and Limsa, and these kids have no idea what they are. Like, maybe geography should at least include, I don't know, Olivaorzia, maybe, so kids know that they're not alone. I don't know. It does me well to see the youngling's curiosity for faraway lands. Oh my god. I mean, I guess when you grow up and live your life in Gridania, Ul'dah is a faraway land? Exactly! I mean, we had to take an airship there the first time. Airship rides aren't cheap. Not everyone can do that. It further motivates me to serve up Kinder Punch that will not disappoint, which brings me back to the task we have for you. Yeah, I mean, that's true, Broik. That's true. I mean, far away might still be a stretch, but they're on opposite ends of Eorzea. I understand that. That's okay. We can move past this. We can move past this. We ask that you investigate what ingredients we should use to create punch that best captures each nation. Gridanian's market attracts many visitors from the realm over. An adventurer such as yourself should have no trouble identifying suitable individuals and coaxing out the relevant information. Right. Okay, yeah, maybe these kids will never live to see Gridania, or never live to see Ul'dah. Your confidence is most assuring. I shall apprise the other celebrants of the situation and then return to Mikado's amphitheater. I look forward to your findings. But I mean, I thought in previous seasonal events here in Gridania, they had a bunch of, like, Coerthus visitors, because Ishgardians have started traveling to Gridania. I mean, maybe that's less common now. Speak with visitors to Gridania near the markets. Like, not in here? Oh, I guess actually near the markets. Well, cars do exist, but I mean, they don't know that. I'm not allowed to summon it in the city. It's a little bit challenging, Broik. Every day it gets a little bit better and things get a little bit easier. My hand is completely bruised and my wrist is completely bruised. So it almost looks worse now than it did. But I'm getting a little bit of strength back every day. And yesterday, for the first time, I got to use a spoon with my right hand, very briefly, for some ice cream. So, it's getting there. There are some things I do where I very quickly realize I can't do that yet. Exactly, it's progress. It's progress. I was so self-conscious at Christmas dinner. Because I don't know if you've ever, like, tried to eat with your non-dominant hand with a fork. Like, eating with your non-dominant hand with, like, pizza or something is fine. You hand-eye coordination, you can put it in your mouth. But using, like, a fork with your non-dominant hand, you kind of, like, look like, I don't know, a caveman or Tarzan learning how to use a fork for the first time. You kind of like hunch over and get closer to the utensil because you're afraid of putting it anywhere near your face with a hand that's not used to doing it. It was bad. There was a couple of times I had to stop eating and wait for people to look away before. Brushing my teeth went really badly the first time. Because you're holding the toothbrush in a way you're not used to holding the toothbrush. And the first night I brushed my teeth with my left hand, I ended up like spitting the toothpaste out onto my hand because it was on the opposite side of the toothbrush as I'm used to. So I had to wash all the toothpaste off of my hand and be like, okay, don't do that again. Just stop. Oh man. Yeah, you become humble. It humbles you. You wish to make a drink that represents Ulda? Tea would be a good place to start. We Uldals can't get through the day without a good strong brew. It's served up anywhere you can get a feed. Doesn't matter if it's a slap-up meal or just a sweet treat. I've heard tell that the Sultana takes hers with a generous helping of butter and honey. Butter in the tea? Aside from tea, Thanalan has specialties like vanilla, cloves, black pepper, and pearl ginger. The finest stuff can cost as much as gemstones. Ooh. A vanilla one would be nice. That's what I have in my mug right now, is a vanilla chai. Very good. Hello, lady. What's that? Ingredients that are distinctly Uldan? Well, most of my countrymen would say nopal and spices, but that would be selling our cuisine short, for dining should be an adventure. The thrill of the unknown, the triumph of audacity, a dish should have all the drama. Hey, ZX! Thank you so much for the resub. Thank you.
ZX the Seer just subscribed with Prime.
I hope you had a phenomenal Christmas, ZX, and I hope you and the missus are doing well. Thank you. Fantastic. I am so glad to hear that. You were working today because no one else would work but extra pennies. Well, exactly, right? I mean, while you're young and have the time and energy, now's the time to be making the pennies. Yeah, I am trying to play with one hand. So if the movement seems a little janky or if I'm slow to do something, that's what's going on. I just had my carpal tunnel surgery less than a week ago. This past Monday, on my dominant wrist. So I'm recovering from that. Listen, I am well aware I am not the only player to have played this game with one hand. Everyone has their own reasons. A dish should have all the drama of a championship bout at the Colosseum. Oh yes. Such an experience may be a little stimulating for children, but we grown-ups can appreciate a little excitement. Wouldn't you agree? Oh my god, this is terrible. I completely can't even see what she emoted there because I was blocking her, and that's probably a good thing. You know, I've always been a little bit meh about raids. Like, I've always loved alliance raids, but I've always been a little bit meh about regular raids. Until the Arcadian. I have legitimately enjoyed the Arcadian. And will in the future, when I can, go out of my way to play it. A Lominsan chef. You want to make punch with a Lominsan twist? Then you'll want to use plenty of Lanosian oranges, lowland grapes, and lemons. Oh god, I remember gathering all of those things in A Realm Reborn. Thanks. Lanosian citrus is renowned far and wide. It features heavily in Lominsan cuisine ever since sailors starting using it to ward off scurvy, and I always ensure that our restaurant has ample stock. I'm in charge of procurement at the Bismarck, you see. If you're after quality citrus, I'd be glad to introduce you to our suppliers. I don't know what we just did there, but okay. Yeah, it's just a simple glam. It's just a simple glam. Nothing too much special going on there. Because we have the new glam rules, right? So I can be anything. All of my glam is wearable right now. This is the one I kind of set for my base one after the glam rule changes. I haven't applied it right now. I wanted a more sagey kind of wintry look. Get blue mage gear and dye it red? Well, I have that's my blue magey look. That's my red mage. That's my Namazu. That Namazu has been on my glam plates for a very long time. Blue, but it's red mage. I wonder if you could get in trouble for that. If someone will send you a message eventually, like a tell, like a red. I want there to be like a gatekeeping red mage main who would just find people like that and send them messages. Be like, hey, listen, I saw what you did. Don't do it again. Welcome. I am standing uncomfortably close to this person. Welcome back. Were you able to learn anything promising? Oh, those ingredients seem representative of Lominsa, and indeed, we celebrants should be able to procure the items, so pray leave it to us. Once the Kinder Punch has been prepared, we would be pleased if you would do the honors and serve it. When it is time, please present yourself to my colleague at the stalls. Okie dokie. And if you happen to have a moment now, might I trouble you to speak with the little ones from earlier? I am hoping that you could learn which city holds the greatest interest for each of them. In so doing, you'd be able to recommend varieties of punch that would be most meaningful. They didn't even know that they were other cities when they were looking at the mugs. What am I supposed to do? Show them like a seagull and a cactus and ask them which one appeals the most to them? I don't know. Oh. Hootlin. Oh, you're the adventurer from before. The mulled punch is almost ready. Hooray! I want to learn about all new places, so it's hard to decide on a punch. There's no ocean in Gridania, so it's my dream to go sailing everywhere on a big ship. Okay. Well, I guess Hootlin wants Limsa. You're still stuck with the mindset of job-specific glams. You have set glams tailored for most jobs, but it's weird to think that you can mix them all up now. Yeah. No, same with summoning a mount while running. I still can't do that. Even though I know I can, I still can't do that. My mom just called me. I'm gonna have to send her a message. They're giving out hot drinks? That sounds great. I'm visiting with my mom. It's my first time in Gridania, so I guess I want to learn more about everything here. The quiet girl wants Gridania? Am I supposed to be remembering these and handing them the right ones? I think so. Sorry. Sorry, I just need to message my mom to make sure it wasn't an emergency. Do. The punch is almost ready. I can't wait to have some. What do I like to eat? Fruits. We have apples and berries here in the wood, but I love to try fruits from other places too. Okay, so she's Ulda, I guess. Lemon's a fruit. If the kid said she likes apples, she likes lemons too, right? Right? Ah, excellent timing. We've received the last of the ingredients and are now brewing the new varieties of Kinder Punch. We expect a throng of children will descend upon us as soon as we begin serving. Are you ready to attend to them? I'm ready. Start serving the punch? Yes. Oh god, I'm glad it double asked me that, or else I could have been in trouble. Hey, it's Godbert. A friend of mine used to live in Ulda, and he tells me stories about it. I've always wanted to know what it's like there. If you have something like that? Is this a trick question? Do I choose Ulda for Ulda? I mean, I guess. Wow, this is really good. Like a sweet tea with spices. Is this what Ulda smells like, I wonder? I'm gonna get my friend to come too. I'd love to see what fruits from other places taste like. Do you have a punch that's made with them? Well, duh, again? Because lemon's a fruit, right? We went over this. Lemon is a fruit. This is a bit different, but it's still very nice. There's also a stall nearby selling orange juice, so I'll go and cry. If you just wanted orange juice, maybe have orange juice. I don't know what you want from me, kid. What the? The Yeti and the Nutkin? You here for punch too? Come on, let's go up together. All right. I heard that there's a place called the Colosseum where gladiators fight each other. I want a punch that'll make me feel like I'm there. Does everyone just want the Uldaln punch? Hello again. I've never had mulled punch before. I'm not sure which one I should try. The fruit girl wanted Limsa? But there wasn't... Oh, right. Limsa is fruity. Yes! Oh my god, you guys. I have no idea what I'm doing. Look, if you've never had Gridania, you have Gridania. I don't know why I was thinking Uldal was fruity, even though I knew it wasn't. So the Colosseum is in Ul'dah. I'd love to see a fight there one day, but right now there's a fight in my own mouth. What? Thank you, I love the apple flavor and the mug is beautiful too. Oh, I hope I can meet some Muggles while I'm in Gridania. Linacia oranges. Yeah. I suppose I'd like a punch that makes me feel like I'm sailing somewhere far away. Sure. Wow, what a great blend of flavors, and I just love the design on the mug. It's ships like this that connect the whole world. Thank you, miss. I've had a lot of fun. I would choose Ul'dah. Maybe that's why I gave it out to everyone. Because the idea of like a chai with vanilla, that's my jam. That's my jam. I wouldn't put butter or honey in it. Maybe honey, but definitely not butter. I have heard rumors of people who put butter in their tea, but that just seems unnatural. It seems... Exactly. Kids enjoy a simple life. It seems the children really enjoyed their punch. You did well indeed with your selections. See, I only put honey in my tea when I have a sore throat. And then I put a little bit of honey in my tea to like coat the throat and make it feel better. But usually I don't prefer my tea sweet at all. I prefer it just black. But wildflower honey is good. Is it? I guess it's like a Manuka honey. Sorry, speaking of tea, I wanted a sip, but my mug is on the right/wrong side of my desk, so I have to reach all the way over my desk with my other hand to grab my tea mug. From here on, we celebrants will tend to the punch distribution with your fine example as a guide. Oh god, please don't. Do better, man. Do better. You need only report back to she will be eager to know how we fare. When right oh my god. When right is wrong and up is down. This punch is so good. Seriously. The kids love their tea. They are so well behaved. Oh my god, it's Thancred! Thancred, what are you doing? What happened to your hair? Okay. No one's eaten the dodo. Oh, they're cookies. Little tray of sugar cookies. That is one thing I always wanted to do. Was to do like those flooded sugar cookies, because you see like the videos of people doing them, like making some really awesome designs out of the icing. I am not an artist, but I always wanted to do it, so. Oh yeah, the cookbook is out. Well, I have the first one, but yeah, I want the second one. Sundries vendor? Oh, I can buy dye here. What are you? Apparently, they don't sell to me. Reindeer? Oh, it's like the mount. Okay, I need to go finish the quest. Flower vendor? How? Dimension Castle Vase. Imposing Dimension Castle Vase. Of course, now that Christmas is over, I remember that we did like hide and seek here last year, and that was really fun. Okay, so where do I exit back to? It was fun. We're gonna have to make plans to do that next year. I'm gonna have to write a list of things I want to accomplish next year, so I don't forget, because it always like gets to be the time and I don't have any ideas. So I need to. Yeah, I need to make notes of these so I can flip to them next year and remember, oh yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Your big character hiding in a bush. Successfully, might I add. I seem to recall it being very successfully. Where am I going? Wow, that snowman doesn't look too happy. I've just finished putting out a few proverbial fires at the guild, so I thought I'd come by and see how you were getting on. That snowman is just trying to get through the day. Yeah, exactly. The more the merrier, as I always say. And if you're here, my friend, may I assume that the Kinder Punch has been handed out to the little ones as planned? We are truly in your debt. With your help, we have not only brought the children festive cheer, but also expanded their horizons. Maybe you should teach them geography, though. Of course, they're all more than welcome to return and try the other types of punch. The longer they enjoy themselves at the stalls, the better. There you are, adventurer. I wanted to thank you again, and Miss Granja and Mion too. It was absolutely our pleasure. If you enjoyed the punch, then nothing would please us more. When I grow up, I want to be someone who knows lots about the world like you, miss. I'll go and see what's out there for myself and tell everyone all about it. And I want to tell everyone about Gridania, too. The Starlight Stalls has reminded me just how much I love it here. I love it so much, I can't wait to leave. That is a wonderful wish, and I've no doubt that the spinner herself has heard it. When the time comes, it'll be my pleasure to register you as an adventurer, young man, and I look forward to hearing your tales of courage and high adventure. What happened to the whole, like, I am a little bit apprehensive about signing up adventurers because most of them end in tragic fates? Now she's like, I'll sign you up in a heartbeat, little guy. Go on. Go get yourself killed. Uh-huh. That goes for you as well, of course. Yeah, Mayun hates me. Yeah, she hurt me. It seems you've truly inspired young Hulain, and should you still have time to spare, you could potentially inspire even more souls by helping us serve up more Kinder Punch. We'd also be glad if you simply enjoyed the festivities here on. It is entirely up to you. While the celebration continues, our guide will be pleased to show you the stalls. My thanks again, and happy Starlight. That's a good point, Frank. It's a really good point. Linza is full of pirates, and Ul'dah has evil Lalafels. If I had a family in Gridania, I wouldn't tell them about the other city-states either. Oh, man. Like, no, this is fine. This is as good as it gets. There's no reason to ever leave. Okay, now it says that the vendors are open for business, so... Oh, actually, I got this emote, too. I wonder if I can use it in here. Yeah, okay. There we go. Okay, now which vendors will actually... Okay, you aren't real. Yeah, it's sip each and gulp each. I'm gonna have to give those a try. Well, I don't know what a sip looks like versus a gulp. Oh, they've got the mug towers. Oh, and then the meal mugs. Magic Prism Sunshine and Stardust. Oh. Well, what do each of those look like? Gulp is the same as sip, except that it is persistent. I love it. Okay, what do each of these fireworks do? Oh. I liked that first one. My hand is starting to cramp a little bit. Okay. Social notes. Yeah, I liked that first one. Oh, it actually sips more than once? Okay, it gives you 2 sips per sip. That's actually not bad. I thought it was going to be like a depressingly short one, but no, it gives you 2 sips per sip. And a bit of a sigh in between. Okay. Gulp. Now this one you said is just persistent. It's nice. I like that. Is the color of the drink different in all of them? So that is Gridanian. Oh, it is. It is. Because that one's more of a yellowy one. Oh, and that one's more of a cream one. Okay, this is actually really high quality emote. Yeah, this is a really high quality emote. I think this is even better than the drink tea one. Yeah, I don't think the tea one is persistent even. No, it has to be. What is it called? This is a terrible system. It is not persistent. Oh, drink tea. Okay. Cause see, look at that one. Yeah, I think these new ones are superior than even drink tea. Yeah, I would love the 3 mugs IRL. It would be a fantastic item for them to put on their stores. It's just so expensive. And for me, it costs more money to ship than it does for the actual product. Okay, so I did that. So I can knock that off my list. I still haven't done Doom Train. I don't know if I can. I think Doom Train might be pushing it a little. Yeah, exactly. A small spoiler? I mean, I don't care. if it's like a 7-4 spoiler, then I'll just tell everyone it's a quick 7-4 spoiler. Is that? Can we get that? Barding? I don't think that's a barding we can get, is there? Oh, okay. After Doom Train, there's a solo duty. Okay, yeah, I won't be able to do that. Ah, okay. So I guess I have to wait to finish 7-4. Food vendor? Oh, there's the orange juice. Should I go give the kid her orange juice? Oh, what are you making? Oh, that's the punch. So what could I do? Hey Zoam, how are you doing? I hope you had a fantastic Christmas. Let's go and get some. It's a good thing there isn't a hot chocolate vendor here, or else the punch would be like completely overshadowed. Just got home. Well, welcome back. I hope you're able to get some relaxing in before you have to get back to the regular grind. Ah, everyone was sick. Ah, no. Then fingers crossed that everyone recovers quickly and it doesn't turn bad like mine did. It was Thanksgiving, I think. I made some mulled wine and like no one had any. I went out of my way to mull some wine and everyone was just like, nah, thanks. I'm like, oh, okay, fantastic. I guess I won't be doing that again. Okay, so what else can I do? Question mark? I'm like, I still haven't seen the new PvP arena, but I don't think that's happening. Ooh. No, I don't quite have enough mathematics for another relic. I need to spend my poetics on something, but that's probably gonna be dirt. Hey, Zoam. Solo some Wondrous Tales stuff and get a map. Oh, I haven't completed a Wondrous Tales in so long. She's probably like, who are you? I wonder if there's even... God, there isn't even anything in this one that's easy to solo. I have like a terrible Wondrous Tales book. Oh, I should be able to do role quests, right? I mean, I guess there's some battles in them, but they're not bad. Emanation, Hell's Cure. Yeah, I was hoping for an easy trial. Maybe P1T6? Maybe I can solo that pretty quickly? I haven't done it in a while. Wait, what? I thought it was... Is it Heaven's Word? Okay, it's Heaven's Word. I should... Oh yeah. Yeah, Lakshmi. I've seen that. Hi, kitten. How are you doing? Are you gonna be a good girl? Good girl. Ah, no, no, no. You're standing on my keyboard. Let's see if I can do this. No, don't drink from my straw either. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, you just spoke in Free Company. No. What are you doing? Okay. Okay, maybe Asha wants to do this fight for me. Cat in the chat. Oh man. Okay.
The unenlightened come.
Oh crap. I missed a little bit of time there. Having to readjust my hand.
Come forth, scales of revelation.
No, no, don't do scales. Don't do scales.
I would know the weight of your
No.
souls.
Oh my god. Yes. I saw it coming and I still couldn't avoid it. I didn't know which side it was gonna drop on. Okay, now I'm gonna try to optimize my rotation to favor the hand I can use. So let's see how many things I can press to hopefully not have to go through that phase again. I'm gonna proc a bunch of things at the beginning here.
The unenlightened come.
Because I don't think it forces you into that phase. Oh man, and then she goes back again. That's what I missed the last time too. Oh no. So now how can I tell which side is gonna drop? Or does she always do that other side?
Scales of revelation.
Oh my god.
I would know the weight of your souls.
Oh, not right enough. Okay. Okay. I can do this. I can do this.
The unenlightened come.
Did I skip that phase? Oh, no. Okay. I'm gonna just hang out over here.
Come forth, scales of revelation.
I'm just gonna be over here.
I would know the weight of your souls. Can you bring equilibrium where one doth not suffice?
Oh my god. Okay, that was harder than it needed to be. Thank you. It's gonna be a long time before I can do Doom Train. I am so very far from doing Doom Train. Oh, that was a workout. Okay. Hi, Asha. Hello. You gonna purr into the mic? Girl? I think Lakshmi should be easier, right? At least Lakshmi won't dump me on the ground. Oh god, I probably shouldn't have done that first. I forgot they had these guys here.
Open your heart to me.
Why does it feel like this is taking forever?
Do not your souls weigh heavy?
Okay, that was easier. it just took longer, exactly. Yeah, I didn't even get like a 1 to 49 dungeon. That would have been easy. Hey, stop trying to kick me out of game. Hey, Christopher. I am saving up some money to get myself a VTuber model. That is what I am doing. I have given up on the dream of going back to webcamming, at least on a full-time basis, considering it's going to be a while before I can even, like, brush my hair properly. So I think I'm going to get myself a VTube model. Ugh. Hi. Hi, kitten. You want to lay down on my lap? Okay, well, it's kind of hard to do right now, isn't it? Sorry. My kitten has laid down on my lap. But at least she's not on my keyboard. What will it look like? You're like an anime VTuber. Oh, your leg is caught under there, silly. Okay. I don't know. Kind of generic, Christopher. I don't have a lot of money to spend on it, so I'm not going to get like a custom made one. I'm just going to get some templates and customize it myself. At least to start. So it's going to look similar to my avatar, but in VTuber form. Break, did I get any video game related Christmas presents this year? Yes. Well, in as much as I got the Switch 2 for my early Christmas present, I got Dragon Quest 3 as an early Christmas present. My brother gave me a prepaid Visa card to buy some games with. And I got a Nintendo Shop card. So yeah, I got some video game stuff. Hey Jada, happy holidays. I hope you had a fantastic Christmas time. How are you doing? I am intentionally taking this moment to not touch my controller for a couple of seconds here to give my hand a chance to relax after whatever that was. Ah, God. I hope you're having a good one. I don't know. I rallied against VTubing for a while because I thought it would be disingenuous. But honestly, like, I haven't done a great job of webcamming for various reasons, and I think it might be the direction I need to go in right now. You got a pre-made? Yeah. Exactly. So, I mean, I'm out of work for 3 weeks at the moment due to my surgery. So I'm accepting donations to help afford it, but I think it'll be a good move. For now. I think VTubing is I think it's a very relatable way to interact with an audience. It provides some sort of visual stimulation, like there's something moving on the screen when you interact and talk and engage, but it's not necessarily your face, which I mean maybe is a good thing in the age of AI where you don't exactly want to have your face out on everything. I don't know. I am not Break. I am certainly not. I am going to be me. I can't do that. Speaking of being disingenuous, yeah, I couldn't do that. Yeah, Jada, if you wanna DM me stuff on Discord, if I can find an inexpensive or free solution in the meantime while I save up, I might just go for that. I have like VTuber Studio and stuff, but I haven't found anything necessarily on there built in that I like. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. No, it's a great solution for some people who just don't want to show their face. Absolutely. Um and it's funny, like the genres you can do it in. Like Final Fantasy 14 and even gaming in general is a pretty common genre for VTubing, but my husband watches a whole bunch of Warhammer 40k channels, and there's even a Warhammer 40k VTuber. Well, specifically one that I know of. There might be more, but he's become quite popular in his own right, even in a genre where you'd think that people won't care for VTubers. So they're actually quite common and quite respected in the online streaming community. I know I say that a bit weird, and I think it's just because there's also, like Break said, a subgenre of naughty VTubers that kind of taint it a little bit. So you have to be very specific when you start out that you don't go down that path, or people might assume you're open to it. Okay, so here's an idea I had. I don't necessarily, well, I don't care if anyone steals it. It's fine. But on Coffee, the donation website, you can sell things. You can offer things to people in exchange for donations. And one of the things I was thinking of doing, Christopher, like you say, it'd be cool to use your Final Fantasy XIV character if that was possible. Yes. So one of the things I was thinking was I could somehow create Final Fantasy XIV coloring pages. If I could figure it out, I could take like screenshots in game of NPCs and areas and stuff like that and find a way to distill it down to a line art and offer Final Fantasy XIV coloring pages, because I like to color. Maybe other people like to color too. Or and then you could have like a Final Fantasy XIV coloring book. I don't know. Maybe someone else has already done it. But the thought occurred to me today that I'm like, hey, wait a minute. That would be kind of cool. Okay. My hand is moderately rested. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of different styles, Break. I mean, some of the animal ones and stuff are really cute too. It's hard to say. I think the only reason I'm gravitating towards a more like traditionally pretty anime one is because I like shiny pretty things. You can VTube as anything, even a box. Exactly. No, wasn't there a VTuber at the Game Awards who won for streaming who was an object? Am I misremembering that? I don't want to say anything for sure because I can't quite remember. The last week or so has been a completely drug-induced haze, but I thought I remembered one of them being an object. I don't even know how to Google search that. I don't know. I don't remember. It was not someone I ever watched. But yeah, you could be a box. You could be a pineapple. The only reason I said pineapple is because we watch like Forged in Fire and people test blades, and whenever they test blades, they only ever test it on like a watermelon or a pineapple, and it's like, come on guys, like, are there other fruits? It might send the wrong message if you are seen as an object for your audience. Are you making that as an argument against a female VTuber or against a literal object break? Because now I'm confused. That's funny. Oh, the peanut! Yes! Thank you, Zoam! It was a peanut! I knew I wasn't hallucinating. And then there's like Clippy. You could be like a paper clip. I don't think I have the personality of a paper clip. I don't think I have the personality of a peanut, to be honest. Awesome. Thank you, Jada. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's funny that that designer you sent, the Tsukika, is the one that was given to me, was referred to me. Well, that was recommended to me. That's the one I'm saving up for. Okay, a cat in the box is cute. I love it. Actually, some PNG tubers are just really cute. Yeah, so does Pyra, Jada. She's who recommended it to me. I really like the look of it. I really do. I'll have to take a look at all of these tomorrow. Because right now, I'm having a little bit of a crisis because I am physically well enough to do This Week in Eorzea on Monday, but I am not physically able to make myself presentable to a camera. Getting dressed is still really hard. Brushing my hair is still really hard. So I think I'm going to choose some sort of alternate streaming method on Monday. Provided Pyra is back and ready to stream on Monday. So. Awesome. No, I appreciate your help. Thank you. I'll definitely check those out. Yeah. No, it's definitely a fine line break. Because if you put yourself too out there, like face forward, here's my name, here's my image, here's who I am, you open yourself up to very specific threats and criticism. That is really hard for some people to take. When people start saying negative things about your appearance or about who you are personally, those things are really hard to deal with. But at the same time, like you said, portraying yourself as a character as opposed to a person also has very unique and specific problems. So it is a decision you kind of have to put some thought into, and you kind of have to ask yourself, well, what problems are easier for me to deal with? I mean, thankfully, I'm old and I just don't care what people say. It's not true. It's not true. I do care what people say, but I don't spend any time or energy thinking about things that don't deserve a space in my brain. Exactly. We also have a ban button. No, that is true. That is absolutely true, and it exists for a reason. And it's funny because I go on to like the Reddit, the Twitch Reddit, and there are a bunch of people who end up with problems with maybe people in their community, or maybe even high donators who expect too much, or who are ruining the vibe of a community, or who say inappropriate things. And the answer from streamers, from more popular streamers, is really just that people tend to underutilize that button. Especially at the very beginning when you start to get popular, you really need to set the expectations in the community and set the tone and set the rules. Because if you just let people get away with doing something that makes you upset or unhappy, it's just going to ingrain itself into the community, and people who are joining for the first times are going to think that that's just part of the vibe, or, you know, part of the sphere of the community. So you really have to curate your space. And it is super difficult, like absolutely super difficult, especially in the beginning if you're caring about like viewers and money and that sort of stuff. Like, you don't want to just go around banning people. But at the same time, like, you really need to protect your space. You need to mold it like a little clay something, and make it what you want it to be. And the people who care about you will adapt and support it, and will probably be the first to let you know when someone's a problem. Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to not play. Wondrous Tales, man. Lakshmi took longer. That was easier. A level 51 through 59 dungeon. Is there any level 51 dungeons that... Oh, the vault. The vault goes pretty fast, actually. I don't think any of the ones above it, like Dusk Vigil, Psalm All, or the Airy, go fast. But for whatever reason, I always feel like the vault goes fast. Granted, doing it as a Dragoon is probably not the best option. probably faster to do it as literally anything else that has circulatory AoEs. Circle AoEs. I want to get this deacon. Trying to aim a Dragoon's AoE is a little bit difficult sometimes. I've been kicked out of the arena before and had the arena close. Round AoEs, oval AoEs, radial AoEs, big round bulbous AoEs. If you're a dancer, all of the above. See, the problem, Christopher, I like where you're going with that. I honestly do. Using your actual 14 avatar as a VTuber model. But I Fanta way too much. It just would not make sense to people. I need to have something that survives all of my Fantas as a consistent reflection of who I am as a person, because I am not able to maintain the same character in game. If I was one of those people who did, like who has the same looking character as forever, like Mione or something, that would totally work. But because I'm me, it doesn't. This guy will kick you right out.
I will not yield to you.
Okay, see, yeah, you are far more disciplined than me if you've only changed your hairstyle twice in 10 years. Yeah, I have changed my entire character multiple times this year. See, that I don't understand, Break. I don't understand that. You once made a comment on a Twitch streamer who was doing the Endwalker Hildebrand quest. They had already done all the previous Hildebrand quests. You posted that you hope they enjoy the content. It's really funny, and was banned by a mod for giving spoilers. As if saying Hildebrand quests are funny was a spoiler. Yeah, no. That's unacceptable. No. No. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. If you have someone who does something like that, and maybe as a mod you're afraid they might give additional spoilers, you can mute them. You can mute them for an hour, or mute them for 2 hours or 24 hours even. But you don't ban someone for that. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Christopher, I started as an Ellison. That's why I'm an Ellison right now, is because I went back to my roots. So, yeah, I think that might seem weird, but yes, no, I am an Ellison right now, and I started as an Ellison, but I only just changed back to Ellison a couple of weeks ago. Exactly. No, it's like saying the sky is blue, and yeah, no.
Filthy rats!
Oh! He didn't even summon his buddies! I think that's the first time I've killed him and he's not summoned his buddies. Wow. You could almost do it, because they have this chest piece that's a wrap. You could be a mummy. They have this chest piece that's a wrap. I have the wrap bandages on my hands. And I think they have one that does the upper arms. I seem to recall there being something. It might have been part of a top, actually, I think. No, I think there's hands that go up to the elbows is what I'm thinking of. Oh, and there is the headwear. Yeah, that is correct. You could get pretty close. I haven't seen anything on the legs. But mummies can wear pants. I'm sure mummies could wear pants. Yeah, have they added the Trojan set yet to the dual die channels? A level 50 dungeon? Is there a level 50 dungeon? That is really easy. Oh, Tamtara. Tamtara. Okay, but I want to change to Sage. What? Christopher? We're talking about VTubers. Meanwhile, Mr. Happy is dyeing his hair on stream, and you're afraid for him and his hair. Are you kidding me right now? What is he doing? Here I am, like, trying to flip over and see it, but I can't. Okay. There is also a lot of Dawn Trail gear from a vendor somewhere in the zone that sells gear too. Okay, there are a couple of gear vendors. Specifically, I'm thinking of Stormblood, I think, at Reunion. That actually sells some really cool gear. And you wouldn't ever see it unless you go actually looking for vendor gear. He's wearing a trash bag. Oh my god. I don't know. I think Spoofy's a bad influence on him. Oh, does it automatically take down the barrier? I guess I could get that coffer. I might as well turn all that in for Grand Company seals. I think I have to go in here. Yeah, Brink. I wanted to try to finish Wondrous Tales, but nothing here is feeling great. But I still have tomorrow, so I can probably finish it tomorrow. Do I have to get all of these coffins in this silly dungeon? I can't remember. For some reason, this is not the one I was thinking of. Oh, was that it? I thought there was one between the first one and this one. That was the one I was thinking of, where it's like there are cultists everywhere, but maybe that is the first one. Maybe I don't know anymore, guys. Is there 3 of these Tamtara dungeons? Let me know. I'm pretty sure there's 3 of them. Aw, thank you so much for the donation, Christopher. Thank you. That is incredibly appreciated. And it is absolutely going towards a VTuber, so thank you. Thank you, thank you. I mean, I guess I could Asuna myself. Okay. No, that's fair. I appreciate it. Thank you for your support. Thank you. I will show it off as soon as I can, 1, purchase it, and 2, get it set up. Because I think a lot of people would want to see it. You don't remember. You rarely go back to those dungeons. I try to do the dungeons whenever they're in Wondrous Tales because they're a lot easier than Trials. Not always faster, but a lot easier. So what do I need? I need 4 more things. I mean, it was faster. I just have to remember to stand on the not falling down side. Do you think Debbie can remember that? Yeah, I haven't done Wondrous Tales in a very long time either, which is why I'm kind of committed right now to getting it done.
The unlightened come.
I need to kill... Oh. I totally thought she had already changed phases. And so I could have taken her down more there and didn't. Whatever. I just gotta stand on this side. I have never gotten 3 lines. Never.
Can you bring equilibrium where one doth not suffice?
I mean, at some point, it becomes a statistical anomaly, right? You know that word. Because after a certain number of years, every week, statistically, you should get it, right? Right? Isn't that how numbers work? But if you don't, then you're lucky, I guess? In an unlucky way? Oh, okay, I need to stretch that. Okay. I am fully committed, and then I'm gonna have to take a break, guys. I'm sorry.
The unlightened come.
Oh, she only had like 7% left. Okay, and if I don't kill these guys over here, I'm gonna forget to move over.
Come forth, scales of revelation.
Yeah, no, I've kind of moved into that phase of my healing, Leilu. Like, for the first few days, like, I was in way too much pain to even try doing anything. Like, way too much pain to even think about touching anything. But now that it's feeling a little bit better, now I'm in danger of doing things I shouldn't and overdoing it. And so now I've reached the phase of my healing that is trying to keep it moving while also not doing anything that might hurt it. And that, I think, is much harder. It's easier to avoid doing stuff when it hurts a lot. When it just hurts a little bit, you're like, nah, I could keep going. Break. You want to see your Warrior of Light as a super powerful character that can just obliterate all enemies in your path doing unsynced dungeons? Certainly it does! It gives that vibe. Yes! When you go back to these dungeons and you just kick the crap out of them, you're like, oh yeah. Oh, look at that! No, some of my crystals are maxed out. My earth crystals, my water crystals, and my earth clusters are maxed. I need to go put those somewhere. Okay. Focus, Debbie. I need 2 more. No, exactly. And then I hear stories of people who have had this surgery, and because they live in the States and need to eat, they have to go back to work like 2 or 3 days later. It's crazy. Like, I could not have gone to work. No. And I feel terrible for people who have been in a position where they've had to. I can't even pull up my own pants. Like, there's no way I would want to go to work right now.
The unlightened come.
She clicks off of you at that point. When she appears and disappears, or disappears and reappears, it cancels your targeting.
Come forth, scales of revelation. I would know the weight of your souls. Can you bring equilibrium where one doth not suffice?
You'd like to go back and bully some of the trial bosses after giving you a hard time when you did them for the first time. Hey, remember me? We're gonna dance. Okay, guys, last one. Ow. Okay.
The unlightened come.
Oh, 3%. Oh, I got her! I got her! Oh, man. That felt sweet. Hey! I didn't get any line. But I completed it, so I get a map. I have not. So it's right down here, my command panel. But what I need to do is I need to put it on here for it to matter for my controller. It does nothing to me down here. But now I saw someone on a YouTube video setting it up for controller users so that you can make it like another complete hotbar. So I'm gonna have to maybe look into how I can arrange it to work best for me. Now, I don't know if even controller is gonna be the best going forward for a few weeks, because the controller right now in my hand is actually really heavy, so it might be easier for me to do keyboard and mouse while I heal, but we'll have to see. I'm not going to be doing Monday through Friday 14 streaming. I mean, I've already admitted that it's gonna be kind of something that requires less. because even this is too much for me. So I'm not going to be able to do Occult Crescent. I'm not going to be able to do Trials or MSQ or anything like that. So, I mean, I might as well just play something a little less. Give me the map. Nice. Okay. And then next Friday, I do hope to do maps, though. You guys will have to carry me through maps. But I do want to do a map night. Christopher has neck problems, and when you use a controller, you rest it on a pillow. Yeah. Yeah, I had it resting on my desk. I mean, gamers got a game. So you have to modify your game to allow you to play. We do what we must. Have I decided what games I'll be doing over the next few weeks? Well, if I go to polls on Discord, it looks like Octopath Traveler 0 and My Time at Portia are the two winners of the poll. So I'll probably start with Octopath and go from there. I don't think Octopath is on sale. I mean, I meant to pick it up. Oh, ow. Okay. My ginormous orange cat is now on my keyboard. Hi, buddy. You are really big, sir. Yeah, I know you are having a fun time. There's a mouse. Cats love mice. The reason I wanted to play Octopath 0 is because you could design your own protagonist. I know absolutely nothing of the game other than that, and that's what I based my decision off of. Because I did play most of the way through the other two Octopaths. I haven't finished either of them. I do feel bad about that. I haven't finished either the first or the second Octopath, but I have played them both. But I do like customization. Yeah, that's why I threw the Oregon Trail on there and Worms Armageddon. Because Oregon Trail and Worms Armageddon are two of those games where you just like give the NPCs names of people and the game becomes enjoyable based on what happens to those people. Exactly. Character creation, the game. You know, I do spend a lot of time in character creation. Nobi. Hi, sir. When he went to the vet last week, or I guess earlier this week, he went to the vet the same day as my surgery. We had to get him in the morning, and my surgery was in the afternoon because of his allergic reaction to his food. They weighed him, and get down. And they said he needed to lose a couple of pounds. He is more than just floofy. He was like just over 6.5 kilos. So almost 14 pounds. And he needs to be closer to like 12 pounds. He needs to lose a little bit of weight. Time for the diet and to hit the gym. They said because he's young, like not to really push it too hard, like to have him lose the weight slowly. Just by like reducing his treats and getting him to play a little bit more. It's not a chonky emergency, but he does need to lose some weight. But he just loves food so much. What are you supposed to do with that? He lives to eat. That's like one of the 3 things that happens in his day. He wakes up, he plays with the kitten, and he eats. That's like his life. I don't know. So Warpig and I have resigned ourselves to just, like, when we give him, like, Temptations treats, to give him fewer treats. But then the younger kitten comes and steals everyone's treats. Guess until we have to put her on a diet. Okay. Well, I guess this is probably all I should do today, hey? I should probably go rest my hand. Da, 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 da. Yeah. I will if I stream tomorrow. I was like, wait a minute, can I pick up another map right now? Hey, I got a new book. Sorry. If I stream tomorrow, it will be Octopath. What the heck are you doing, man? Otherwise, I will be back on Monday. If I do This Week in Eorzea, then of course that'll be regular time. If I contact Pyra and we're not, then I will do another stream kind of in the afternoonish. I will try to let everyone know some sort of schedule, but honestly, I think the next couple of weeks are just gonna be a like spur of the moment stream when I can for as long as I can sort of thing. But yeah, thank you so much to everyone who joined me today. Thank you, ZX, so much for the resub. Thank you, Christopher, for the donation. Hugely appreciated. Thank you so much. I'm gonna go check out some VTube options this evening and see what I can come up with. So that's kind of what I got going on. I hope everyone. There's a cat in my wastebasket. I hope everyone had a fantastic Christmas. I hope you're able to rest, recover, take care, chocobo butt, before life goes back to normal and people get sucked back into the regular post-holiday routine. So I hope whatever you guys got going on, you're able to just take a breather and enjoy it. Is there anyone streaming right now I can raid? Oh, how many more days do you have, Leilu? Until the 9th. Okay, you got some time. You got some time. Actually, you go back pretty soon to when I do, because I'm supposed to go back on the 12th. So, we got some time. Now, Pyra is streaming, but she is not streaming with her VTuber. So even though I just talked about it, she is not streaming with her VTuber right now. Games Done Quick is doing Pokemon Puzzle League. Oh, I love that game. I'll raid Pyra, but if you want to check out Games Done Quick doing Pokemon Puzzle League, check it out. She is doing some sort of ultimate? Thoradon ultimate? Oh, that was the new ultimate. Okay, everyone. Take care. Love yourself as much as you love others. And I will see you all in game soon.